Hi, I'm Steve McCoid, the current City Councilor representing Ward 4 in South Salem and your current City Council President, and I'm running for re-election. I'm going to talk about the reasons I decided to run again and issues I would address if I'm fortunate enough to be re-elected to another term. First, I enjoy the challenge of being a City Councilor. The city's operation is large with a diverse number of programs and responsibilities. The city has a $500 million budget with a variety of funding sources, both fee and tax supported. I'd want to use the knowledge and experience I've gained to be an even more effective contributor to the city's success in the next 4 years. Second, there are a number of programs that I want to see through to their finish or full implementation into the city's management and budget processes. Examples of this are the new police facility and the remodeling of the city library, both of which will be completed in 2020, the implementation of a performance-based budgeting process that will allow the City Council to better evaluate all of the city's programs, the Homeless Rental Assistance Program, or HRAP, that the Council and Salem Housing Authority staff began in July of 2017. HRAP's goal is to house the 100 most chronically homeless in our city and get them into programs designed to aid them on their path to a normal life. To date, nearly 50 people have been housed with a goal of 80 for the first full year. Homelessness has been identified by 27% of Salem citizens as Salem's biggest issue in a statistically valid poll. I want to continue the groundbreaking work started this year to deal with the homeless problem of youths ages 12 to 18. Progress is made this year with 93 homeless youths helped, 72 of whom were reunited with their families. A youth shelter will open this year and lots of work is still needed in this area. Children should never be on the streets alone and homeless. I want to work on the construction and staffing of a sobering center. Third issue is work is set to begin on a review and rewrite of Salem's comprehensive plan, which was first written in the 1970s. Various sections of the plan have been updated over the years, but that plan was still written over 40 years ago when Salem was a much smaller city with much different issues and demographics. This will be a multi-year effort that I would love to participate in, and the final product will set the path of the city for decades to come. It has to be done properly and with citizen input. Finally, I enjoy working with Mayor Chuck Bennett and the current City Council and like to continue to do so. I enjoy being a part of this diverse team of dedicated, smart, and good people who sincerely have Salem's best interests as their driving force. The council is made up of a cross-section of political philosophies, which I think is a healthy place to be. Couple that with a group that is open-minded when it comes to discussions on how to deal with or solve issues, you have the recipe for a city council that is getting things done in a collegial, effective manner. I'd like to stay a part of this team. There are also issues that need to be dealt with in the near future. Those issues include budget issues. The PERS payments are projected to add $2 million a year in added costs for each of the next 5 budget years to Salem's general fund budget. Coupled with the annual increase in operating expenses due to inflation and modest pay increases to city staff, and our starting fund balance will be depleted by the 2021 budget year. Hard decisions need to be made now regarding spending and new revenue sources and/or program and staffing cuts. We have a fire station in West Salem that is closed and needs to be reopened. Again, that creates budget issues that need to be addressed. Another bridge connecting West Salem to the east side of the Willamette will be needed in the future. The environmental impact statement is still under consideration and staff is dealing with several issues resulting from a LUBA appeal. This council will need to decide how to deal with this issue, a decision that will impact the city for a generation. Continuing to integrate the strategic plan into the day-to-day operations is a final issue. This is a 3 to 5 year plan and is designed to limit new activities and programs to those found in the strategic plan. In closing, I bring a lifetime of management and political experience to the table as a city councilor. My career managing statewide nonprofit trade associations gave me a set of job skills that has translated to me being an effective city councilor and playing a role in getting important programs developed and implemented. I thoroughly enjoy the work, and I'm willing and able to continue to volunteer my time in this unpaid position to assist my community. I've lived in Salem for 43 years. It's my home. I've raised a family of 4 daughters and now watch my grandchildren growing up here. If given the honor of another term, I'll continue to do my best to fulfill your faith in me with honest, open-minded consideration of all issues problems, and ideas. I've always been called a straight shooter who answers questions directly and will continue to do so. I ask for and look forward to your support on Election Day in May.